What's going on, everybody? Good morning, Guava. How y'all doing today? Laird Farmer 73 in the house. It's good to see everybody in here with me. Let me see. Doing today. There we go. When we come into the room, can you do me a favor? Can you give me a thumbs up if you can hear me? Give me 2 thumbs up if you can hear me and see me. When you come into the room, can you do me a favor? If you can hear me, give me a thumbs up. If you can hear me and see me, give me 2 thumbs up. Thank you so much for that. Thank you. I appreciate everybody in here. Vision Preparedness in the house. Adric, how you doing? My Renaissance Grandma, Old McMoney, Tasha Rain, Juan Truth, Homemade, I'm Perfect, Nancy Jackson, Von Will, Shay Prey, Backyard Farming with Ashley, My Renaissance Grandma, Them Groceries, Valerie Williams, Shell Bell. I'm sorry about your name if I mess it up. Sorry. My Two-Step Gardener. Amy Hilton, how you doing? Everybody in the house today, can y'all look around and see anybody that y'all just... I'm going to ask y'all to do one thing. Look around and pick one person and go check out their channel. At least one. Just pick one person out of this whole group of people. At least one. Pick one person with a thumbnail. Pick one person with an actual thumbnail and go check out their channel. Dwayne Diesel, what's the best solar generator? The one that you have. Nancy Jackson, Off the Grid with Rashad, Fled by Faith, Make Money, Nana Win. How y'all doing this morning? All right, good to see you. If you can see me, give me a thumbs up. If you can see me and hear me, give me 2 thumbs up. If you can hear me, give me a thumbs up. If you can hear me and see me, give me 2 thumbs up. All right, y'all. Super Farm, how y'all doing today? Crafty Leo in the house. What's up, my sister? Good to see y'all. I'm gonna just get right into it. I'm trying to keep this posted so I can keep my eye on it pretty much here. I'm gonna try to bring it down to level. Okay, that's good. That's good. What's up, Wu-Tang Prepper? Good to see you. All right, now I wanted to just touch on something real quick. It's Friday, everybody know that. I ain't got to remind you of that. Y'all looking forward to the weekend, and a lot of stuff's supposed to be going on this week. You know what? I wanted to come in and say, listen, have some common sense. There's a lot of people coming in and they getting a little nervous about the eclipse and everything else. We gonna stop. We gonna hold the eclipse right here for a minute, okay? We gonna hold the eclipse thing right here for a minute, okay? St. Clair said we had an earthquake this morning. Somebody else said they had an earthquake in New York as well. Okay, that's why we here, family. Here's the deal. It's a lot of people out here right now that are not ready for absolutely anything. How many people, raise your hand, you're really not ready for anything, no catastrophe whatsoever? If it ain't got nothing to do with, you know, the mailman didn't come today. Tell me, raise your hand if you really ain't ready. Don't be ashamed of it. We here to help. Okay, St. Clair is ready. Everybody ready. Everybody felt that earthquake in New Jersey. Okay. So we had an earthquake this morning, St. Clair said. Okay, I wonder why this ain't moving. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. All right. Say earthquake and bad weather don't mix. None of it mixes. This is Nancy Jackson say, I'm ready, but was scared too. Okay. I am going to do something I said I wouldn't do no more. So I'm kicking my own self dead in the sack because I'm about to do it. Off grid say, I'm ready as I can be. Listen, common sense. Let's start there. Vision preparedness is in the house today. It's a lot of people in the house that stay ready and that we preppers and stuff like that. Let me hit you with this. It's a lot of people that is raising their hand because they are not ready for absolutely anything. I am going to help you. In a way, I kind of wish I was on StreamYard because I really want to help you do two things. Do this today. Today. It's Friday. A lot of people got paid. Somebody owe you some money. Go pick it up and do this. I'm not going to get into ham radios. I'm not even going to talk about ham radio. This is what I want you to do. If you live by a truck stop, I'm not even talking about ordering anything online, because by the time you order something online, it ain't going to be here till it's probably too late if something do pop off. What should be put in a go bag? I'm going to have you Google that, okay? Because that's like you want to hear right now everything that should go in your go bag. That'll take time. Go to your local truck stop and just get a simple CB radio. Jody Sincere in the house. How you doing, my sister? How you doing? A simple CB radio. Just like this is just like the truckers use. It's just a handheld slash here you go. CB radio. I'm going to tell you why a CB radio. I was stuck in traffic yesterday for 3 hours at standstill traffic. On I-26, there was, it looks, whatever happened to whoever it happened to, I pray for their safety. I pray over what I saw when I finally passed the accident. It was horrific. I've never seen anything like it. It looked like it was on I-26, and it looked like a couple of semi-tractor trailers had melted together. It was infused with several vehicles. Several tractor trailers were melted, infused together like metal and plastic and everything else, and it was horrible. I don't know how anybody could have made it through, but God makes a way. I'm going to say this. I was stuck in that traffic for 3 hours. 3 hours. I reached in the back seat where I keep my handheld CB radio. So at the 2 hour mark, at the 1 hour mark, I didn't care. But after 1 hour, and I'm still pretty much crawling doing 5 miles an hour, I need to know what the hell is going on. Should I be trying to turn around? Should I be trying to unhook my trailer so I can do some maneuvering and get out of here or something? Okay, with everything weird going on, I pulled out this is not the best, but I don't want it to be the best. I just need something so I know what's going on. And you want to know, somebody tell me, who are the people? What does CB mean? This. This let me know what was going on. Who are the first people to tell you what's going on 20 miles ahead of you? Who are the people that can tell you 20 miles ahead of you There's an accident. There are police, even better than the radio. Truckers, that's right. Vision preparedness. Your truck drivers that everybody can't stand so much are your best informants when it come on to that road business. Every truck driver, y'all better, I'm gonna say this. I am an ex-truck driver myself. I no longer hold a CDL, and I will tell you this. Stop giving truck drivers a hard time. Stop trying to cut them off or you'll end up melted to the doggone pavement. Stop being so hard on truckers. I know it's some truckers out there that can be a little different. Stop giving them, let me tell you something. You want to know why they're different? You want to know why they're a little angry sometimes? Because they are keeping our country rolling. But they getting paid, some of them, no different than a person that's, on fries or on lettuce at McDonald's. That's hard to swallow. With what they do, they literally keep this country operational. When everybody keeps talking about some ain't no food in the stores, ain't no food in this, oh, it's a shortage here, it's a shortage there. Where do you think that line starts? If they screw the truckers, you won't get any supplies in your local store. So we keep talking about the powers to be this, the powers to be that. Here's the people you don't want to piss off. Don't piss off truckers. Because the fate of how you are going to prepare your meals every day and your supplies and your tissue paper and your hair rollers and everything that you can possibly think of in your mind right now is in the back of that dude's truck. Yeah, the dude is smoking with his feet out the window and he got a doggone hound dog on the other side. That dude right there, stop looking at him like he's beneath you. His responsibilities go above and beyond most of our duties. I don't care how much money you make. Without him, you can't do what you do. So I had to give a shout out to all my truck drivers and all my couriers that is going for the USPS, Amazon, UPS, FedEx, all our couriers, because they're part of that too. All right. Have a simple freaking CB. It does. You know how much a CB costs without the antenna? A simple one. Go to Walmart. They're about 30 bucks ish. 30, 40 ish. And then slap you an antenna on it. Come on. This ain't just for Breaker 19. We got come on. That ain't just what that's for. Stay off of Channel 19, though. Don't be playing on Channel 19. But for the most part, get a CB, old McMoney. CB. I didn't say, I just said don't think about walkie-talkies or ham radio. What's a CB? I'm going to have you Google that. Go get a CB radio and keep it inside of your car. So you know if there's a traffic jam and if the GPS cut off and your little thing that tells you there's a police 5 miles ahead or a traffic jam 5 miles ahead, if that happens to go out, these won't. It's so easy. It don't matter what brand you get, just get one. This is one of the cheapest. This actually converts into, I can put this in my car and it sits in a cradle in my car. Usually it's supposed to. It was under my chair. It was under my seat because I don't want it to get stolen. But the antenna screws off and I can take it with me. That's why I got this. But it also plugs into an antenna on my truck, and I got a magnetic antenna that I can put on top of my truck, and it plugs into the cigarette lighter. Get you a CB radio, okay? With the CB radio, this is common sense preparedness today. Just get a freaking map. You can go anywhere and get a city map and get a country map. I don't care. You see mine is from 2021, My 2022 one is at the, I accidentally left it at the land before I sold it. So that was a housewarming gift for that 91-year-old man, this 89-year-old woman that's pregnant with triplets. But they both out of date. It's still gonna give you the basics of navigation across this country. Yeah, that was their housewarming gift. So I'm showing you two things that probably both together won't cost you 40, 50 bucks. Both of these together won't cost you about 50 bucks tops. So when we were kids traveling across the country, my dad always used the road atlas. There you go. And I did too. Let me see. Say, bought one of those in 2020 during the mess. Okay. There you go. Good deal. All right. Good deal. Good deal. So, simple. How many people got an old water jug, milk jug, container, 2-liter bottle? 2-liter bottle. Come on, y'all. Don't pretend like you've been juicing and fasting since January. Some of y'all got a 2-liter bottle stashed away somewhere. Come on with the crap. This is about safety. I ain't here to tell nobody that you shouldn't be eating donuts. Who I look like? Okay. Go get a damn 2-liter bottle. If you don't want to run to the store and get a proper water containment system, go fill up all the milk jugs, clean them out good. Go fill up all your milk jugs and 2-liter bottles and just fill them up. Just hang on to them for a while. Okay? I'm just saying. Just keep them in a dark place. Keep them all in a dark place or in a paper bag or something dark. Because if you leave 2-liter bottles, anything clear in a light, it's going to attract algae and other stuff inside that bottle is going to start growing. And I know if you was a kid and you old as I am, you always wanted sea monkeys. You'll get them. You'll get them and you won't even know they're there. Common sense preparedness. Common sense preparedness. You don't even need to know how to can. Say fill up any sanitized container with a screw lid. You don't even need that. How about glass? I don't care what you use. If that's all you got, this is common sense preparedness. Right now, I'm not knocking nobody for how you, this is not the, you only need this brand and you need 50 pounds of bean. This ain't that. This ain't that. This is common sense preparedness. Okay? And if you got questions about this, I got to stop saying any questions because that get weird. If you have questions about what we talking about, I'm going to answer them to the best of my ability. And frankly, y'all, I don't know everything. I don't know a lot of stuff. I'm just going to give it to you like I'm going to give it to you. And for the most part, if you ask me something, if you ask me a question, and I've been told that I can be a little harsh at times, and you know what? I can, and I am. And it's a reason for that. It's not that I'm a butthole. It's if you ask me, like, for instance, what all should go in your bug out bag. If you don't know that, here we are, common sense preparedness. The person that asked me what should go in your bug out bag, this is what I'm gonna do for you, because today I'm feeling kind of kind. That's what I want to do for you. Everybody in the chat that has a bug out bag, get home bag, it doesn't matter what kind of bag, your everyday carry, please put in the chat, what do you think should go in that person's bag so they can start building one. I'm giving y'all the floor. I'm giving y'all the floor. What's in your bug out bag? Listen, everybody give it to me. While you're naming off what's in your bug out bag so that person can help build their own, I got something. It just came to me. Doggone it, I got to do a StreamYard. I got to do a StreamYard. Say everything in detail. My Renaissance grandma says medical supplies. Put it in detail because this person clearly does not know. So, you know, medical supplies, they don't know what that means. Like, name everything from Band-Aids to antibiotics. I mean it. This will help that person. This will help that person. Be detailed. You ain't gonna, you know, they really need this. Don't just say first aid. Give them everything. I want you to list everything down to the very last compound. Matches, tinder, pocket, compass, knife. Thank you, TIEG. Woo, that's a lot. My Step 2 Garden, compass, meds, first aid. Give me what's in that first aid. What kind of food? Basic supplies. What is basic supplies? I literally want every word spread out because, see, here's the deal, family. Me and you know what medical supplies are. Me and you know what first aid is. Me and you know what food is. The people that's asking what should go in their bag mean they never even thought about it. Let's talk to them like they never ever met any of us. Tarp, rope, duct tape. What kind of fire, St. Clair? Everybody. Flashlights, trash bags, tents, starters, water, wound gel, tuna packets, crackers, bottled water, water filter. If they're listening, if I list everything, I won't stop. Well, that's what we're supposed to do. Come on, put it in the list. This is common sense preparedness, and the reason why I named it that is because it ain't so common no more. Some of us, honestly, some of us, we know because we breathe prepping. We wake up and think about things we need to go do, things we need to patch up. It's some people, man, walking around on the earth that just, that's not that's the last thing on their mind. But they really are interested. Paracord, change of clothes for every family member. Important papers like what, Pat? Waterproof 8x10, tarp, water treatment tablets. This is really, keep it coming. I'm giving y'all the floor. That way y'all can't say, Liv, I ain't told, he said did it. Everybody here got a bug out bag. Everybody here, well, I ain't say everybody, most of us here watching me, you got a bug out bag. You got a get home bag. You got an everyday carry. And if you name any weapons, don't say GUN and don't say, you know, what goes in them. Just find another word. But I'm going to say that you're going to need protection, some type of weapon to protect yourself. Okay? Machete is good. We can say machete. You can say a buck knife. You can say, you know what I'm saying? You can make up a word, but make it so far away that we don't all get got, okay? And stop saying the PEW, because they on to that. They know what we say too much. What's the problem?
I'm just trying to take her out. Come on.
Go on. What you here for? Well, all right, I got her. I got her for free.
Take her out.
Go pee.
She might not have to go, I guess.
Well, let her go. I got her. Okay. Yeah, yeah. Somebody say blam blams. That's fine if that turned you on. Let me see. Says I'm a lifetime Californian, so nothing with earthquakes, but are the East Coasters okay? Yep, so far. Ain't that right? So far we good. Pet food. You might want to pack up some pet food. You might want to pack up some stuff for your pet. Okay? That's right, Vision. My Glock Waller and kibbles. There you go. Please don't say toilet paper. I'm 100 times against packing toilet paper. No toilet paper. Let me see. Somebody said that, am I holding a dog? You might want to catch up on about a handful of videos. It's a lot to unpack there. Let me see. Everybody, please stop saying tissue paper. I'm anti-tissue. I'm anti-tissue. There is no tissue paper in my bug out bag at all. Period. Not even dryer lint. Tourniquets, radiation protection gear. Okay. Drinking water bottle, black pants, sweater jacket, socks, underwear, crackers, flashlight, Tylenol, fire lighter, herbs, turmeric, ginger, powder, cloves, blanket. Thank you, Nikki, because I wanted everything in leaves, just not tissue paper. I'm going to tell you why I'm against tissue paper, because all it does is take up room for something that's going to run out. For the space that you are putting either rolls of tissue or packs of napkins, that is space that could be used. Food can go in that place. Everybody, you want to hear what gets me? Everybody's first concern when something happens is they butthole. That cracks me up. The first thing they think about protecting is their butthole. That cracks me up, man. People in this last good 8 years, remember, was fighting over tissue paper. So they're only they was leaving out with carts full of tissue paper and nothing else. Like they butthole was gonna keep them alive. I can't make this up. Y'all all saw it with your own eyes. Tissue paper takes up space where food can go. That's how I look at it. F says we need a wagon to carry all this. Yes, you do. Sometimes you do. If you got a fold-up wagon from Walmart, they only like $70. It's worth every cent. You got a Gorilla cart. You got, hey, those fold-up wagons are worth their weight in gold. Yeah, we heard, Tarji, the earthquake in New York. That's why we're here today. Common sense preparedness is what we're talking about here. Common sense. Okay, so right now, somebody said I'm buffering. If you can hear me, give me a thumbs up. If you can hear me and see me, give me 2 thumbs up. If you can hear me, give me a thumbs up. If you can hear me and see me, give me 2 thumbs up. I just want to make sure, and I'm trying to see if this person is going to the cornfield. If you can hear me, give me a thumbs up. If you can hear me and see me, give me 2 thumbs up. That's what I thought. Okay. Thank you, everybody, for the check-in. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. I know it's somebody just trying to stir us all up. When we on a roll like this, that's what happens. They want to stop this kind of progress, okay? All right. If you can hear me, give me a thumbs up. If you can hear me and see me, give me 2 thumbs up, like the Fonz. If you can hear me, give me a thumbs up. If you can hear me and see me, give me 2 thumbs up. Hold on. Thank you. Let me see if I can hear myself. Thank you. Okay. All right, y'all. We going down conspiracy theory alley. Somebody tie a rope around my waist. I need about 6 or 8 good, strong people to hold on to the rope because I'm going to go down conspiracy theory alley. I'm going to tie this rope around my waist. Don't let me go because it's stinking down here. And I think I see this dude laying in the middle of the alley. I've been watching for 15 minutes. He ain't moved. So I don't know if he's still breathing. I'm about to go down conspiracy theory alley. I'm going to tie this rope around my waist and I'm going to go down there. If I tell you to bring me back, bring me back. There's something going on this platform that they don't, whatever they don't want, this is what happens. They either cut this thing off. If you're talking too good, they cut this off. They shut it down. They said it crashed. I've watched this happen on several different platforms, not several different platforms, but 7 different channels. Several different channels this happened that I watch. That some of our people that's out here telling everybody to keep themselves together and prepare for the worst. Your channel has just either been buffering, flipping, flopping. I am literally sitting by my modem. I got a modem right over here, and I have an extender. Literally, I'm sitting over it. I got an expander here in my garage, over top of my head, upstairs. In this spot, nothing can go wrong. There is a hold on truth and justice. There is a weird hold. And I'm going to say it. We in conspiracy theory alley. Okay, let me check this rope, see if it's tight. I'm going to dare I say these words because I hate this word. I hate this word because it's overly used. There is an agenda. Go, please, everybody, spell it out. Agenda. There is an agenda to stop the truth. No matter what the truth is, no matter who it's about or what it's about. There is an agenda to make people stupid, keep us stupid, teach us to be stupid if you're smart. There's an agenda to dumb you down. There's an agenda to uneducate the educated. There is an agenda for this. And if you don't think it is, man, I don't know what to tell you. And I'm not going to try to convince you it is. There is an agenda to dumb down society. There is an agenda to I said I wasn't going to do this today. Pull me back. Pull me back. I got to get out this alley. It's stinking. Get me out of this alley. Get me out of here. Pull me out. Pull me out, y'all. I don't want to do this. But see, every time something is about to pop off, like now, thank you, y'all, for pulling me back, because I didn't want to keep going down there. I was going deeper and darker, and we was running out of rope. Let me tell you something. Every time, when I'm cutting up and I'm when I'm cutting up and I'm joking around and stuff, that video will last for 6 hours and never buffer. Have you noticed that? Have you noticed when I'm joking around and giggling and laughing and bullshitting, I can do that for 6 hours and it'll stay up and not even buffer, not miss a beat. And hell, I'll be out there in the middle of the yard where ain't no signal at. Every time we sitting here and ain't no smile on my face and we kicking straight facts, this the kind of stuff that happens. And not just for me. I'm seeing it happen on all y'all channels too. Everybody that keeps sitting there talking about truth and justice and truth for justice, It happens. Everybody. So I don't want to keep going down that because that's gonna get me upset. And I said I'm not doing that today. Common sense preparedness. Okay. I want to say thank you to everybody for putting up all of the supplies that person that does not have the proper supplies and they need to know what should go in their get home bag, bug out bag. You have tons, you have literally hundreds, if not thousands of ideas. So please come back to this chat and write down everything that everybody said. And if you see one thing, if you see an item and it's been said 5 times, doggone it, buy it 5 times because you will need it. If somebody keeps saying Band-Aids, 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 don't say, oh no, I already got that. No, literally, go get another box of Band-Aids for every person that said Band-Aids. For every person that says matches, lighter. If it's 5 people that said matches, lighter, that means you need 5 sets of matches, 5 lighters. That's what I'm doing this for. That's why I wanted everybody. I know all of y'all was going to pretty much say the same thing. But in my bug out bags and in all my storages and all my stocks, I don't have one of anything. The only one of anything that I have is me. I got more lighters than the law. I probably got lighters in this house code. Lighters, matches. I could go on and on and on. Y'all know that. Fire strikers, everything. Visual preparedness say the most thing you will use in first aid kit is gauze. Gauze all day long. Okay. So I have a question for every. Now I'm gonna hit this and then we're gonna come back. No, I'm gonna ask right now. How many people, if something were to happen right now, this is just. We're not talking about the eclipse. We're not talking about none of nothing. If there was a storm to come in right now, how many people would bug in or bug out? I need everybody to say the words and type out the words. Bug in or bug out? What are your plans? You can even say depends. But for the most part, what are your plans? To bug in or bug out? Who was that to say they ain't ready? Sabine say I'm not ready. Okay. Well, we're here to help you get ready. Everything we did earlier is all of those supplies. You need to really pay attention to those because those are things that every household needs. No matter what your race, creed, color, gender, you need these supplies to help you in a bad situation. Okay, a lot of people are bugging in. Wow. FNM 55 say bug in and out. That's me. Jeannie say, what's the difference? I'm going to have you Google that, okay? I'm not going to do that to you. Bugging in means you're going to stay inside and hunker it down if a storm comes. If a problem comes, you're going to stay in the house and tough it out. If not, bugging out means you are prepared to leave at a moment's notice. I said I wasn't going to do that today, all right? Susie Cat, somewhat need to organize. Sweet, I like that. Okay, say depends on where I am, Tarji. Okay, true. Amy Hilton, bugging. I don't know whether you said bugging in or out, depending on the situation. Okay. Ladybug says first bug in, second bug out. Okay, so you do want to bug in, but for the most part, if you have to, you ready to bug out. I'm gonna say this. I'm bug in, bug out. Bougie Prepper, how you doing, my sister? How you doing? Good to see you in here. My idea is to bug in as long as possible, but I am ready to bug out at a moment's notice. When I say that, when a storm comes, every time we get a storm, every time some Freaky Friday crap happen here, We have our bags ready and set to go at the front door. I'm ready to stay, but if anything don't smell right or feel right, I'm leaving. Okay, Katina Brooks says bug in, then if need be, bug out. Okay, Virginia Bushcrafter say have a place to bug out for. That's a good question, Virginia Bushcrafter. How many people got a place to bug out to? I'm going to talk about something else. See, y'all helping me out today. Have a place to bug out to. If you do not own a piece of land, can I give everybody a little piece of information? How many people got a place to bug out to? Raise your hand. Say yes or no. Do you have a place to bug out to? If you had to leave your home, do you have a place, a sanctuary, a safe place with supplies and equipment to go? Everybody, bugging out means you have a destination to go, a sanctuary that's going to definitely keep you safe for the most part, with supplies and food and water and everything you're going to need. Most people say no. I knew it. Look, I'm seeing it now. Most people say no. Keep saying it, everybody. If you do not have a place to bug out to, bugging out is ridiculous. You're going to get yourself hurt no matter what, whether you bug in or bug out. So a lot of people just saying they're going to bug out, it's not a good idea all the time. Pretty much you run out of options and you pretty much got to hang around and just tough it out where you are and defend your territory. All right, I'm going to help you solve that. Now, next question before I solve your problem for bugging out and having a sanctuary. Why don't you have somewhere to go? And I can answer it for you. I just want to hear you say it. Why don't you have a sanctuary? Why don't you have a piece of land, somewhere to go, somewhere safe with supplies, food, water, shelter? Why don't you have it? How you store ammo, the best way you can. Ain't planned for it. Okay, why don't you have a piece of land or a sanctuary? Ha, that's what I'm looking for. Maria R says, I can't afford it right now. Finances. Natasha Kemp. I called you Natasha Kemp again the other day. Natasha Kemp. I've been looking for you actually. Natasha Kemp says finances. I got you, sister. Slim Jimmy says can't afford it. Lab says don't have finances at the moment. Supplies. Okay, perfect. Natasha Kemp. I got you. Okay. Vision preparedness say, I have a community of people, 4 places to go. Okay. Sun Honey Studio say, learn where your local truck stops are. You can sleep in the park. No, Sun Honey. No. Don't. No, I'm going to remove that, okay? No, you can't. No. Okay. I am going to help you solve that problem. If you cannot purchase land because of finances, everybody is saying finances. Of course, land costs money, and having somewhere to go, that's not as simple as we make it all sound. The people that have purchased land, the people that have other family members in their network of bugging, prepping, you may not have that, especially since not 2019 when most people just kind of start waking up to this and thinking about it, putting it on your head. I'm going to solve that problem for you. I have a 8 by 12 enclosed trailer. There are a lot of van lifers out there. I have a 8 by 12 enclosed trailer. They are affordable. You can either go purchase a piece of land for around $50,000, or you can go buy an enclosed trailer for about $5,000. turn that enclosed trailer into a little bug out trailer like I got. So if need be, I got a solar panel on top. I got a solar generator inside. I got food and water and a 5-gallon bucket inside and a rollout mat that I can sleep on. So if I need to, and the reason why I like it being an 8x12 trailer is because I can literally pick it up with my hand and move it if I need to. I didn't want it too big. I didn't want it too small. But that is when you ride down the road, the highway, and you see people with these little trailers, they got a little window vent on the side of them. Some of them might have a little air conditioner. Have you noticed that? Little air conditioning unit poking out the front between the back of the car and the trailer. A little air conditioner. Like, why would they put an air conditioner in that little cargo trailer? Because that's not a cargo trailer. That they have turned that into a sanctuary to get them away in an emergency. So I here today, Land Farmer 73, I'm giving you an option and an alternative that gives you no excuse to be able to bug out. To be able to bug out, all you need is something that's going to keep you safe and people just can't come and grab at you. Okay? Now I'm going to break it down one more time. I keep on needing this dough. If you don't have $5,000, you don't have $5,000 for a trailer. Say you don't even have the vehicle. How many people's vehicle can't even pull a trailer? It's a lot of people keep going out here and buying these little old sports cars because they still trying to look cute. How many people out there got a car that even if you had the money, you can't go get no trailer? I'm going to give you two options. One, you can go to one of these trailer stores or you can have a hitch put on your car. You can have a trailer hitch put on your vehicle. If you go to like U-Haul or one of these trailer accessory stores, truck accessory stores, you can go somewhere and have a trailer hitch put on your car for around $400-ish. $400. I'm just giving you alternatives. If it's really easy to do it yourself, but if you don't trust yourself, go to a licensed professional and they'll put it on for around $400. Okay? Now I'm needing a dough. Again, I'm needing, breaking it down for the people like, look, lad, I just paid rent. I don't got $400. I'm going to crank it one more time. Go to your big box store and purchase the biggest tent that you can afford. Go to your big box store and purchase the biggest tent that you can afford. Anywhere for around $100 to $200. Probably an 8-man tent, 6 to 8-man tent, or a 4 to 8-man tent. That's gonna run you about $200 to $300. What that's giving you is not only somewhere to lay your head and shelter, but you can keep it right there in your vehicle at all times. So if you got a little tiny car, you can keep that in your trunk, keep your tent in your trunk, just like me and my wife and my kids. We all got a tent in our cars. If it pop off like that, you can just go in your trunk, and if you have to pull off to the side of the road if something happened crazy, and you can go up this hill, up this incline or something, set your tent up so you can get off the road. You do not want to be falling asleep on the side of the road. That's almost a guaranteed way to get yourself removed from this planet. Get your tent and set it off to the side of the road. Dude, always have shelter in one way, form, or fashion. So I just gave you several ways that you could bug out if you need to, if you do not own land. You do not necessarily need to own land to have a sanctuary and somewhere to look at this. Look at this. This is what I deal with now. This is my football dog. I'm gonna start calling her Pigskin. She keep her nose, her whole face in my armpit. Who knew? So keep your tent in the car. I'm going to give you one more. No, that takes a trailer hitch. I'm going to give you one more guaranteed way to be ready to bug out. There are on top roof rack storage units that you can put on top of any car. You do not have to have the hard rails to go on top of your car for this. If you get one of the soft pouches that extend, that's another way to carry your gear so you can go and bug out if you have to. If you know that there's any sign of trouble or storm, you should go start attaching that to the top of your vehicle immediately. It don't matter what kind of car you got. You don't have to go as hard as if it's a lot of people, as you see here, said no, they don't have land. No, they can't afford it. They have no intentions on getting it anytime soon because their money ain't there. Totally understandable. But we have given you so many different alternatives for you to be able to bug out when bugging in has failed. Once bugging in has failed, it's time. Now you out of options. Always keep your options spread out. Okay? That means, A, if it hit the fan, load up the top of the car. If you have a trailer and you got a stealth bug out trailer, man, don't take but minutes to hitch that thing onto your vehicle and get out of here. You should already have food and everything in that trailer. But if you have room to put in more, fine. But in an emergency, you should always have you a little solar panel, have you a little solar generator, have you a little 5-gallon bucket for a toilet, have you some essentials and something to lay on, your family to sleep and lay on, and boom. Thank you, Donna Divine Prepping. Said thanks for the topic review. Thank you, my friend. Because believe it or not, me and my wife is sitting here talking about this. That's why all my radios and stuff is on the table. And this is Lady Led's idea. Lady Led said, baby, everybody ain't got that stuff. So we start chopping it up, going back and forth about how can we help people that don't own land? How do we help people that don't have the materials or a sanctuary, a safe place, or a network? Vision Preparedness earlier stated something that everybody, these ain't the days and time to be selfish. Vision Preparedness stated this. He has a network of people that he can contact, which is sanctuaries. And we all need them right now. If you do not have a network of sanctuaries that you can get to in an emergency, please, family, friends, YouTubers, social media platform that you really truly trust, maybe you've met a few times, you really need to really truly start. Look at this. There they go. Put this stuff together. And these are things while you sitting around in the morning trying to get your brain functioning. These are things. Give me a thumbs up if you can hear me. Give me 2 thumbs up if you can hear me and see me. If you can hear me, give me a thumbs up. If you can hear me and see me, give me 2 thumbs up. They trying to shut me down, y'all, right before I'm about to end it. Give me a thumbs up if you can hear me. Give me 2 thumbs up if you can hear me and see me. My people, thank you. Thank you. That's right. You saw Donna Divine Prepping. You see it buffer when I said network. Networking. Find your people. Vision Preparedness just said, find your people. Find your network of people. If you do not have a network of people, you have some thinking to do. Stop thinking that you can do everything yourself, because you can't. I'm not telling you you can't because it's something I think. I'm telling you something I know. You can't do it. If you can do it, it will be temporary and it will be half-assed. Let me back up. I'm about to go on to something else. I'm going to slide into it and I'm going to come right back out. It's no different than parenting. If you are a single parent, it is possible to be a single parent and raise a sensible, healthy child to an adult and be a good part of society. Yes, it is possible, but it is so much more easier when you have help. So everybody be like, I'm a single parent, I don't need nobody. Don't say that. Don't say that. Don't say that. That's a lie. Yes, you can pull it off. But by the time you raise children by yourself from childhood to adulthood, making them, mind you, a good part of society, not just raise them and get them out the house so they can just come and rob me. I mean, I'm trying to make them an upstanding, good, tax-paying, good human being. By the time they finally leave home and graduate from college, because the good kid, they gonna do what they supposed to. By the time you do all that, you gonna be done lost your damn mind. So, yes, it's possible. We see it every day. But when you have help, oh my God, it's so much easier. Look, I could have raised my children by myself. I know I could have. But whoo, I'm glad I didn't have to, because I would probably, with the stuff my kids put me through, I would probably only be able to see my children with scheduled visitations with a mediator, because they done put me through hell. So I get it, okay? Ooh, all my visitations would have had to been supervised through the court. After I done got my hands on them, you don't know how many times my wife does say, I handle it. Because my point is this. Yes, you can single parent, you can parent by yourself, but Lord knows, Lord even tell you in the book, man, we supposed to do this together, okay? So find your network, find your people, find your tribe, and try to, break into the game. So I just gave you ways. Everybody know how to bug in. Put some food and water in your house and sit still somewhere, okay? For the most part, if you have to leave, if you can afford a little 8x10 trailer, if you can afford one of those trailers from Tractor Supply, those is nice. I had one. You can get one of those trailers from Tractor Supply and build it up into a little stealth bug out trailer. Y'all know I did it. Y'all saw it. I think those is like $300 if they are still around. $300, and those are like, what size is that? That was like a 5x8, something like that. Just saying. And if all else fails, go to one of these big box stores and grab you a nice 4 to 8 man tent. Keep it in your trunk. All right. So this today has been common sense preparedness. It don't get no more bottom basement than this. And I'm going to leave this chat today, and I'm going to bridge my next video. Not my next video, but the next common sense video. Common sense gardening. Because if you don't know how to grow seeds, don't forget to put the seeds. I'm going to tell you, because I didn't see it in the chat. Put seeds in your bug out bag. Lettuce grows super fast. Lettuce, kale, tomatoes grow super fast. Grow those seeds. Tomato seeds, lettuce seeds, kale seeds, okra seeds in the proper conditions. Those things grow super fast. You will be eating in about 2 weeks, okay? If that. So, chive onions, okay? Trust me on this. Put those seeds that can grow super fast like that in your bug out bag. That's what's in all of mine. All right. Now, with that being said, how many people don't garden? If you do not garden, and I'm talking about grow food, raise your hand. I'm not knocking you. We're here to help you. How many people do not garden because you're scared and you say I got a black thumb and whatever? How many people do not garden? Do not. Because I'm about to throw some homework at you. Ooh, that chat stopped moving. Y'all gone with your bad self. Okay. Ooh, the whole chat stopped moving like, I got this. Okay, here we go. Maria Harris. Okay. Taylor Made TV says, started because I seen your channel. Thank you for that, Taylor Made. Hey, Tony B. Okay, Crafty Leo said, I'm learning. I saw you, Crafty. You own it. Say, I'ma learn though. Crafty, this is for you. Okay? And this goes out to Crafty Leo. Everybody, please go over to Crafty Leo's channel and check out her channel, because I am about to put Crafty Leo on the spot. Crafty Leo, can you do me a favor? I want everybody to join us. Crafty Leo, my sisters, you there? I'm looking for my sister, Crafty Leo. Everybody go, okay, I see you. Crafty Leo, listen. I want you to do me one favor. And I want everybody to follow suit. I'm going to do the exact same thing, and I'm going to tell you exactly what I'm going to do. Crafty Leo, I want you to go to the big box store of your choice and get a tomato start plant. Don't try to start nothing from seed. Don't do none of that. Just trust me on this. Go get a beefsteak tomato plant that's already ready in the pot. It's already growing. And get a sweet 100s, the mini tomatoes. You will see it on the picture where it grows a bunch of little bitty tomatoes. Okay? That's all I'm asking you to do. Can you do that for me, or have you already done it? This goes to everybody else too that does not have a garden. You scared to garden. All I'm asking you, I'm not saying go get peppers, onions, and all that. No. A tomato plant that has already been started is going to cost you about $4.96. Okay. Anybody listening, just go get those 2 tomatoes, like a beefsteak. Don't worry about the trellis. Don't worry about the bucket. Don't worry about the soil. One step at a time, because this is the beginning of a video that we all gonna keep on to. Okay? Don't worry about tomato cage. Don't worry about the soil, because then everybody gonna start getting confused. I don't know what trellis to get. I don't know what soil to get. Just listen to me close. Listen, please. Just go get the tomato plant itself. I am about to go put on my clothes, me and Puppy Peach, and I am going to get 2 tomatoes. I am going to go get a beefsteak tomato, and I am going to get a sweet 100s or sweet 1000s, the little tomatoes, and I am going to name them after Crafty Leo. Crafty Leo, both of them, one is going to be Crafty, the other one going to be Leo. I'm going to let you decide which one they're going to be. We are all going, this is how you start gardening. Stop listening to everybody putting 50 and 60 different things, sweet baby watermelons and yellow cantaloupes and all that. That'll get people confused. Once we get the tomatoes, we're going to do something else. I'm going to tell you one thing at a time. Because we're going to eat a tomato this year. Everybody going to eat a tomato that you grew. Everybody. This world is too crazy for everybody not to know how to grow no food. Crafty Leo, sister, I see your work on your channel. Everybody, go over to Crafty Leo channel so you can see what I'm talking about. Go over there and like and subscribe to her channel. She right here in the chat, Crafty Leo. You'll understand why I'm picking her and I'm shouting her out. My sister, what I see you do with fabric, you turn fabric into magic. I don't know how you do that stuff. I don't know how you do that, what you do. I can't do that. I can't do what you do. And I rest my case. Okay? I'm not kidding. I can't do that. So I'm telling you, I know with what you do and how intricate and detailed and precise you gotta be with what you do, you can put a seed in some dirt and eat. What I do ain't nothing. This dog can plant a tomato and eat later on. So please, everybody, go over to Crafty Leo. Like and subscribe to her channel. And you'll see why I'm giving her all the respect that I can possibly give. Because that lady right there ain't no joke. Okay? Big ups to all the crafters out there. So Crafty Leo, if you, my sister, can go to a big box store ASAP and just grab a tomato plant. I don't care if you have the Uber Eats people drop it off to you. You know, they do that. They will drop those tomato plants off to you. I don't care how y'all do it. Get a tomato plant in your house today. Just a big tomato of your choice. Thank you, everybody, for going over there and subscribing. Thank you, Valerie, for going over there and subscribing. Thank you, Dee, for going over there and subscribing. Somebody else just said it. Thank you, Quails, Bees and Garden, for going over there and subscribing. Bougie Pepper said, you are buffering again. Just a heads up. Thank you, Bougie. I believe it, too. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Will Bird, for going over there and subscribing. Who was that? Alk. I don't know. I don't know how to pronounce your name. Alcione, I think, something like that. Thank you, my friend. Thank you, KO, for going over there and subscribing. Thank you. You will understand why I'm telling. I know this lady here ain't no joke. She can grow a tomato. Okay? If she can take some tore up clothes and turn them into a whole set of curtains and stuff, I don't know how you do that. Blankets and curtains and sheets, and turn one pair of clothes into a whole nother pair of clothes. She'll go and buy a purse and flip it like a transformer and turn it into a whole nother purse. I don't know how y'all do that. It's witchcraft to me. It's dope. I don't know. It's magic. It's David Blaine. I don't know how you do it. So I also want you to be growing some food, because y'all, she do be cooking too. She throws down. Go over there and like and subscribe. You'll see what I'm saying. They get together and they network and they have cooking shows together. So she can cook. So sister, you growing your own food is just going to help you have more fresh vegetables and fruit and vegetables in there too. If you can do that for me, I greatly appreciate it, everybody. Thank you, Wendell Jackson, for going over there and subscribing. Thank you, my two-step guard, for going over there and subscribing. Yes, Donna Divine Prepping, she is gifted. Thank you, Marla Harris, for going over there and subscribing. Hey, Blue Lotus Vibes, how you doing? Henry Ross, thank you, my brother, for going over there and subscribing. Thank you, Lat Mize. Thank you too. I'm sure I said that wrong. Sorry. So here you go here. That was how I wanted to end this video, because that's going to segue into another video. Common sense gardening. One plant at a time. We are going to take ultra baby steps. I'm talking about the baby is brand new. The baby still smells like, you know how the baby just lay like this and all they do for the next 72 hours is this. That's how big a baby steps we take. And thank you, Sharon Kane, for going over there and subscribing. We're taking super baby steps. Okay, I'm talking about You ain't in kindergarten, you in pre-K where the teacher actually holds your hand to take you to the bathroom. That's where we going with it. Okay, thank you, Creative Beauty. Say subscribe today. Thank you for that, my sister. Thank you. Right, Crafty Leo, 7 Up. Right. Thank you, Sharon Kane. Thank you, everybody. So with that being said, I hope this video was able to help everybody. Just common sense. Stop. You don't have to be on top of your game like me and Vision and the rest of us, African Dreaming, Eco Never. You don't have to be at that level to be prepared for stuff. You don't. It's alternatives that'll fit your pocket. Okay? Bug out trailer, $5 grand tops. Go on Facebook Market. You can find a trailer that's even cheaper than that. A tent, if you ain't thousands, if the word thousands ain't even in your vocabulary, go to Walmart, go get you a 4-man, 8-man tent. Okay? With that being said, everybody have a wonderful, beautiful Friday. Lead Farmer 73. I love y'all. I care about you. Please keep your head down. Stay safe. Stay strapped. I love you, and I'm out. All right? Peace. Crafty Leo, go get that tomato. I'm about to go get mine. You got to get yours. All right? Lead Farmer 73. I love you, and I'm out.